Want to sound like a true Brit in everyday conversations? Today we're covering 5 classic British slang expressions that are used all the time. So by the end of this video, you'll sound even more natural in daily chats. This is part 20, the final episode of the British Slang speaking course. But don't worry, our next speaking course is idioms. So stay tuned, subscribe, ready for the next course. Welcome back to your daily cup of English. I'm Jimmy, and today we're learning another 5 slang expressions that people use in everyday conversations. So whether you're giving advice, joking around, reacting to something, you'll sound just like a native. I'll break down their meanings, show you how to pronounce them, and then you'll hear them in action in a real conversation. And of course, you'll get to practice speaking along so you can start using them right away. But first, let me tell you what the slang and the slang phrases are and their meanings and how to pronounce them. Your first slang phrase is Bob's your uncle. And it means, and there you have it, it's done. Your example sentence is just follow the instructions and Bob's your uncle. Now your pronunciation is Bob's your uncle. 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 Okay? Now, your next one. Well, this is one I say all the time. Taking the mick. Meaning joking around, teasing someone. Your example sentence. Are you taking the mick out of me? Your pronunciation is taking the mick. Taking the mick. Taking the mick. Taking the mick. Okay? Now, number 3. Give it a whirl. Meaning try something new. Like you've never had sushi before. So your example sentence could be, never had sushi, give it a whirl. Pronunciation would be, give it a whirl. Give it a whirl. Give it a whirl. Give it a whirl. Okay? Now, your next one is, that's ace. Meaning, that's amazing or great. Your example sentence, you passed your test, that's ace. Your pronunciation is, that's ace. That's ace. That's ace. Okay? Now your next one I tend to use is dead chuffed. Dead chuffed. Dead chuffed. And what it means is really pleased or really happy. Yeah? Your example sentence, I got the job, I'm dead chuffed. I got the job, I'm dead chuffed. Now, pronunciation is dead chuffed. Chuffed with a T on the end. Chuffed. Yeah, dead chuffed. Okay? Now, going on to the speaking part. In part 1 of the speaking part is listen only. Now, you listen carefully as you hear the full conversation using all 5 of the slang words. Pay close attention to how they're used naturally in context. And next, we got part 2, and it's your turn. Now it's your turn to speak. One side of the conversation will be muted, and the words will come up on the screen. What I want you to do is read them words out aloud. So it's like you and I are having a real conversation. This will help you get really comfortable using these slang words in a real conversation. Then in part 3, we swap roles. Finally, we switch roles. You say what I say what you said, and in this way, it will give you a full interactive experience and make sure you really understand and remember these slang words. Now, our conversation this afternoon or this morning, whenever you're watching this video, will be in a cafe. So just think about me and you, we're sitting in a cafe and we're having this conversation. So part 1 is listen only. So remember, listen only. Here we go. Ready? I finally learned how to bake a cake.
No way. Was it hard?
Not really. I just followed a recipe and Bob's your uncle.
Haha, nice one. Was it good?
Yeah, but my brother kept taking the mix, saying it looked like a pancake.
Typical. But at least you gave it a whirl.
Exactly. And honestly, it tasted ace.
Well, next time, save me a slice. You know I love cake.
Will do, mate. I'm dead chuffed on how it turned out.
As you should be. And right, let's grab a coffee.
Sounds good. I finally learned how to bake a cake. Not really. I just followed a recipe and Bob's your uncle. Yeah, but my brother kept taking the mix, saying it looked like a pancake. Exactly. And honestly, it tasted ace. Will do, mate. I'm dead chuffed on how it turned out. Sounds good. No way. Was it hard? Nice one. Was it good? Typical. But at least you gave it a whirl. Well, next time, save me a slice. You know I love cake. As you should be. Let's grab a coffee. And that's it. You've just learnt 5 British slang expressions for everyday use and practiced them in a real conversation. Now it's your turn. Try using them in your daily English practice. Drop a comment down below using 1 or 2 or 3 of these slang words. I'll be reading and replying to as many as I can. And that's a wrap. This was part 20, the final episode of the British English Slang Speaking Course. If you've watched all 20 parts, well done. You've built an amazing slang vocabulary. But we're not stopping here. Coming next is an idiom speaking course. Our next video series will focus on British English idioms, covering topics like weather, work, hobbies, travel, you name it, we'll try and cover it. So if you want to master everyday conversations and feel confident chatting with anyone, make sure you're subscribed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Ta-da!